guys, welcome to my channel. Myself Likit. Today we are going to study Introduction to Python Programming, course code BPLCK 105B. Introduction to Python Programming. Today we are going to study with an example. Explain how to create files in different modes and folders. Creating using Python programming. Files and file paths. A file has two key properties. A file name, usually written as one word, and a path. The part of the file name and after the last period is called files extension and tells you a file's type. Project.docs is a Word document and users as waytart and documents all refers to folders. Folders can contain files and other folders. For example, project.docs in the document folder which is inside the aswaytart folder which is inside the users folder. Backslash on Windows and forward slash on OS X and Linux. On Windows, paths are written using backslash and separated between folder names OS X and Linux. However, the forward slash has their path separator. Fortunately, this is simple to do with the os.path.join function. If os.pathJoin will retain a string with a L file path using correct path separator. Example: import os.path.join user, bin, span, close bracket. The os.path.join function is helpful if you need to create a string or string for a file name. If you type this program, we can create new file. Program my file is equals to accounts.txt, comma details.csv invite docs for file name in my files. Absolute versus relative path. There are two ways to specify a file path. An absolute path which always begins with the root folder, a relative path which is relative to the program's current working directory. The os.path module. The os.path module contains many helpful functions related to file names and file paths. Since os.path is the module inside the os module, you can import it by simply running import os. Finding file size and folder content. Folders. The os.path module provides functions for finding the size of a file in bytes and the files and folders inside the given folder. Calling os.path getSize path will retain the sum size in bytes for file in the path argument. Calling os.listDev path will retain a list of file name strings for each file in the path argument. Note that this function is in the OS module, not os.path. The file reading and writing process. Plain text file contains only basic text character and do not include font size or color information. Text file with the text.extension or Python script files with the Py extension are examples of plain text files. This can be opened with Windows Notepad or OX text edit application. Binary files are all other file types such as word processing documents, PDFs, images, spreadsheets, and executable programs. If you open a binary file in Notepad or TextEdit, it will look like scrambled. Opening files with the open function. To open a file with the open function, you pass it as a string path indicating the file you want to open. It can be either an absolute or relative path. The open function returns a file object. Try it by creating a text file named hello.txt using Notepad or TextEdit. Type hello world as the content of the text file and save it in the or user home folder. If you are using OS X, entering the following into the interactive shell instead. When a file is open in a read mode, Python lets you only read data from the file. You write or modify it in any way. If you don't want to rely on Python's defaults, you can explicitly specify in the mode passing the string value or as a second argument to open. Thanks for watching my video.